Hi Gemini, this is Trudy of Virtual Tarot, and I'm here to do your love reading for the second half of June and the first half of July. Let's get moving right away. I'm going to go into a 4-card spread, so please check your rising and your moon signs if this doesn't feel as if it pertains to you. I have already shuffled the cards, and so the first card to come up for you is the Star reversed. And so within love, within your universe of love, the stars seem to have not aligned themselves the way that they, or you had hoped that they would. Now this is a powerful card even in the reverse, and it does mean that you are the star of the show in love, and that is so true for Gemini. Gemini is the butterfly that flits from one flower to the next. Funny, I'm wearing flowers. So this has much to do with your love life. And you can think of it that way because that is who you are. Now, if you're not feeling like you're the center of the universe and you're not feeling like the star of the show, this can dim your overall feeling of your place and who you are within relationship. Now, if you are in a relationship, I'm hearing that probably what you need to do is take a back seat and maybe allow the other person to step forward a little bit. I'm hearing that loud and clear. I think that maybe what you need to do with your partner, if you are in relationship, is to appreciate their star, and that would mean that you step back a little bit. I'm going to draw another card and see what we have. Okay, your challenge this month, Gemini, seems to be maybe a little bit of drama, a little bit of emotionalism. Now this is the moon and it is the card of Cancer. And so when I see this card, I immediately think of sort of protecting what's really soft, warm, and gooey inside. And maybe a little bit of opening up would help you this month to become more aligned with your lover or partner. And I'm hearing that really clearly for you, Gemini. It's really hard sometimes to allow others to come in and also for us to open up. This card tells me that you're staying within your own universe a little too much when I see it coming up after the star reversed, and that you might need to open that heart chakra. Open it up. Stop worrying that if you do let someone in, you might get hurt. And that's the nature of love and relationship anyway. And so if you open yourself up, you will become who you are, which is the star, that magnificent, bright, shining star. Interesting, interesting reading. Okay, and we have another major arcana card. We have all majors for you in love this month, and this is Judgment. And so that's where you experience the release from your own self-made coffin, so to speak. You are supposed to go out and find love this month, and you are supposed to answer the call because you will be called. This is the month, and I have chills. This is the month. It's a major, major month for you. And interestingly enough, cards that are coming up are not really what I would think of ordinarily as Gemini cards. It's emotional for you. And the protection that you put around yourself, this cage, this bony cage needs to be opened up, and you need to allow yourself to come out. And if that means come out of the closet, come out from under the bed, wherever you're hiding, Gemini, this month. And in the beginning of July as well, but I do see you coming out and venturing forth, because you cannot answer your highest calling until you do this thing, and it's even bigger for you than love. I mean, this reading is, I have chills all the way up and down. Whew, this reading is profound. Wow, and I'm a Gemini, so I can tell you that this is exciting. This means that you're going to find what you're looking for, because you're going to step up, and it will affect all areas of your life, not just your relationship area within partnership, love, intimate relationships. This is bigger, opening yourself up to the world and rising to your calling. This summer is going to be very, very important in relationship. I would suggest that you get out of your head space a little bit. Maybe your head's talking to your heart and convincing it that it's too dangerous out there. I'd rather stay where I am. I'd rather not show up. I know I can show up, but if I do show up in all the glory that is me, and I open my heart, I may be hurt. Yes, you may be hurt. But judgment tells us that we have to risk. Take it. Take that risk. You can survive, Gemini. You will. You've survived before. You'll survive this time. Open your heart. And what do we have for you? Final card, Gemini, in love. Two of Swords. Very interesting, reversed. So you've been in denial. The Two of Swords upright would tell us that you've been trying to kind of not deal with issues that you know you will eventually have to deal with, and look okay to the world. But you're taking a chance. You are taking a risk at the end of the month, the beginning of July. You know that you, I'm hearing, are not perfect. You know that you have issues. However, when you show up in relationship, you try to show up as perfection, almost as like you clown about. I'm hearing you are the life of the party, the star of the show. You have to be the star of the show. You have to move from one person to the next, to the next. That's what Gemini does. And by doing so, sometimes we can actually ignore issues that we have, that they're like blemishes almost, that we know that we have. These are emotional blemishes. These are situations, issues in your life that have affected you in a way that make you feel as if you're not adequate. But you are perfect, even with your flaws and your scars. Gemini, you are perfect. And I really hear from Spirit that these people who are coming into your life or are in your life already, they aren't looking for you to be perfect. In fact, they would prefer that you show up a little bit imperfect. You're still an amazing talent, an amazing lover, someone that your partner is proud to have on their arm. It's okay to step back a little bit this month and allow yourself to be a little more introspective. And open up, open that heart. And okay, not everyone will relate to this, but you may find yourself this month so emotional that you're teary, that you're crying a bit. And it's okay to give in to those feelings if you're mourning the loss of a situation and you aren't your vivacious, bubbly self. That's okay. You need to be there for a little while. And what will happen is if you spend time with your true self, your inner self, your emotional self, if you tend to your heart, it can repair quickly, very quickly. And you'll be ready. You'll be ready to move to the next step within relationship. Or even if there's someone who was there before in your life who you've discounted because you thought, oh, this will never work, I don't feel this, that person may come back into your life and you may make a different decision this time based on the information and the data that you have now. It's different now. Everything's different. And so enjoy the month of June and July, Gemini. I'm sorry I wasn't here last month. As you well know, have had health issues and it's my jaw, so that makes it really hard sometimes to show up, but I am getting better and Ava's done a really great job. She's fantastic. And so I know everybody's enjoyed Ava. I am also going to promote Ava's council cards because she does a 5th card. She does the headliner reading every month and you'll want to get that. So I will post that link below. I would also love to post fans on the site. And if you would be so kind as to send a video, go ahead and read for any sign. Do what Ava and I do. Send it to me at myvirtualtarot@gmail.com and I'll take a look, see, and post it. Then you will be on a playlist with fans reading. That is it for the announcements. I am excited about your month, Gemini. Enjoy and see you in the month of July. Bye-bye.